Ladies and gentlemen, check your pulse, check your bracket, and somebody check on Wichita's customers because the Alta Cup NPS Challenge has officially reached halftime. We are now down to 75 technicians, 16 in the winner's bracket, and 59 are fighting for survival in the loser's bracket, like they're the third monkey on the ramp to Noah's Ark. And brother, it's starting to rain. At this point, the winner's bracket has been whittled down to only people that are actually participating. That's nice. The loser's bracket has become a collection of beat up, pissed off guys that look like they want to hurt me. Luckily for me, they don't know any of my tickle spots. Looking at the scoreboard, we have perfect scores of 100 popping up everywhere. As of right now, we have 13 out of 16 of our winner's bracket competitors with a perfect score. In the loser's bracket, we have 39 out of 59 with a perfect score. We've had so many perfect scores that service managers are calling in complaining about their techs showing up to the warehouse with lipstick stains, and not the kind left by grandma. When Install caught wind of this, they tried to one-up us by giving each other raspberries on their tummies. They said it made them tougher. I would argue it's hard to look tough picking belly button lint out of your teeth. Now with this many people sitting at 100, one mediocre survey can change the entire trajectory of this week's challenge. Right now, perfection doesn't make you special. It just gets you into the room. The tiebreakers are warming up. The pressure is building, and somewhere out there is one customer who thinks an 8 out of 10 means excellent. That customer just ruined somebody's entire week. It is now time for the part of the show where we respectfully examine performances on a branch and region-wide view. It's time for Cup Check.
I think a little equipment check is in order.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Let's begin with Wichita, sitting at a breathtaking average score of 33.33. Wichita's customers aren't promoters, they're victims. I reached out to one of the customers that left a low scoring review, and he said he caught the technician going through panties in his house. He concerningly added in that he lives alone and does not wear panties, so the technician would have had to bring those himself. Next up, Austin, sitting at an even score of 50. Austin's customers are split directly down the middle. Half would recommend you, the other half are waiting for their restraining orders to be processed. However, I just had my house serviced the other day by Giovanni Avalos. Outstanding job. He moved the grill away from the wall to spray and de-web. He even wiped the webs and dust off of my folding chairs. Excellent job, sir. Such a great job that I rated you a 6 out of 10 on the link I was sent. You're welcome. Then we have Nashville at 51. Nashville is basically Austin, except that they don't tuck their jeans into their cowboy boots. Why? Well, because you can't tuck in Daisy Dukes, baby. Tri-Cities is sitting at 64. You've got 3 entire cities in your name, and apparently you couldn't find enough promoters in any of them. Tri-Cities? More like Cry-Cities. Knoxville comes in at 77. In school, a 77 gets you through the semester. In a competition filled with perfect 100s, that'll get you a pat on the back and a half-eaten popsicle. Now, let's check overall tournament survival. DC started with 18 technicians. They now have 2 remaining and 0 in the winner's bracket. Brutal. Dallas only has 4 of its original 19 technicians. You hate to see it. Las Vegas only has 2 remaining technicians out of 3. It's not bad, actually. But both are in the loser's bracket. Tough. Seattle has 4 remaining technicians, all in the loser's bracket. All in the loser's bracket, and they live in Seattle. Talk about a kick to the pants. And finally, we go to the regional standings. The East region has 12 technicians in the winner's bracket, giving them a winner's bracket rate of nearly 27%. The West region only has 4, sitting at 13%. The East region has triple the amount of people in the winner's bracket. The West has perfect NPS scores coming out of Las Vegas and Seattle, but the overall bracket is still hanging on by a thread. That's like bragging about having a no wiper after trusting the wrong fart. West region, the customers may love you, but unless something changes, you're going to be converted into Alta Cup cheerleaders. And that's a sight I don't want to see. Folks, we've checked the branches in the cup. We've checked the regions in the cup. We're checking everybody's cup. This has been Cup Check.
I think a little equipment check is in order.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
The first half is over, but this challenge is nowhere near finished. To the 16 technicians in the winner's bracket, do not get comfortable. And to the 59 technicians in the loser's bracket, fight like hell. The scoreboard is moving, the brackets are narrowing, and somewhere in Wichita, a technician is currently begging a customer to reconsider. This is the Alta Cup. High NPS, low mercy. Now get back out there and take care of your customers. And try not to become the next branch we publicly humiliate. I'm Levi Lucas, and this has been the Alta Cup Halftime Report.